welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 20th, 21st and 22nd of September 2023. And this is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Okay, so the reason I do 20th to 22nd, because 23rd we have the Sun moving into Libra, so I want to leave the Libra seasons for the next reading. And today we will complete the final time of Virgo season, so 20th to 22nd. Now the reason for this is because the Sun will go to the positions of the Sunshine with Pluto, and Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, moving forward to go back to Aquarius, actually going forward, direct to Aquarius very soon, in a couple of months. So it indicates that there's something about the going, the news, the movement, the forward, the advancement of what you are trying to pursue career-wise, or the structure of the family. So it can relate to love, it can relate to money, it can relate to changes in your environment. Like big changes is happening right now. Now the reason why I picked 20th to 22nd, because the moon in Sagittarius. So the moon will be in Sagittarius on 21st and 22nd. And the moon will trine, the moon, Mars in Libra. So the moon's got a sextile with Mars. So, and the moon will, and Venus in Leo, so it indicates about there's something, normally the moon in Sagittarius, it makes you feeling nervous and sensitive, but Mars is urging you to kind of like breaking out of that old patterns. It's something about you feeling, upgrading your psychic abilities, your intuition. So your intuition is getting more guarded, so it's getting stronger. It allows you to be open up and more flirtatious around this time, because Venus is working very hard in Leo at the moment, and Mars is an air sign at the moment, Libra. So all of this, there's a one word I can think of, which is flirt. So between now and Friday, maybe you will have a chance to kind of like explore something romantically, especially if you in that process of, renew your cycles of people, because you're stepping into the new energy. So your environment will change accordingly to your energy. So the people will be changed, so you might meet new people. Now this kind of flirt, it can be a charm. When you communicate with people, you can be charming, not necessarily romantically. It can be anything. So between flirt and charm, so we will go and see what spirits have for us, and we will decode this message. Okay, so 20th to 22nd September 2023. Now let's start with the Star Code Astro Oracles, and we will see 20th to 22nd. Charm and flirt. This is actually very unusual, because normally this energy you feeling going within, but this energy you actually open up about yourself. You're feeling like it's like the chill energy is going in. You can feel it. Retrograde review. So so the oracle, we have 15, number 15. Retrograde reviews. Now this is about Pluto's retrograde. Actually, the theme is very strong, so it's like turn around and look at all the matters of what you have been working on. However, there's something that need to be unblocked here, so that's why there's a review needs to be done here. I'm thinking which card that I'm going for next. I will go for Angel Answers. Hopefully that we can decode this. Number 15, retrograde. Turn back time. The charm. So there will be like a lucky charm when you turn back time. Now, this is about upgrading a project. Let's see what we have. It's a no. Okay, so Angel answer, we have no. Review. So something is not efficient the way that you've been doing things. That require you to change the pattern, change the method to be more efficient. So there is something that you need to trim off. And during the time of Mercury retrograde, so Mercury stopped retrograde now. So what did you actually go back and prepare? If you think about that, so there's something about the preparations recently that you've done. If you've been working on it, then don't give up. Keep working on it. And there's some other things around it that you started, but however you were not, you didn't focus along the time until 14, until I think 14 of, I couldn't remember when Mercury stopped retrograde. I think it was I think actually it stopped retrograde today, isn't it? No, today is the 18th, so it stopped retrograde on 17. So Mercury stopped retrograde on 17. Now let me try to, so you have six cups. Someone coming back. Retrograde review, keep working on it. The old people coming back. There's a no here. Okay, let me go and find out what Spirit trying to tell us today. Now, generous energy, we have 6 of cups. The return of someone here, definitely. I have a strong sense it's a water sign. Weird. Now, the challenge, you have the devils. 6 of cups. I have the feeling this is, it can be a water sign or an earth sign, so we need to clarify. Challenge, we have the devils. The devil here is very similar to that emperor energy that we had. So there's the strings, the attachment, the burden, the addiction, jeopardized situation. There's something that's still in challenge. But I think there is something about clarities coming in your way, and there is something about no here now. This is quite interesting message that I can see so far. In your mentalities, you are stepping into the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning for people, definitely. What kind of new beginning here? It's quite a big opportunities, life-changing opportunities. If you remember the reading, the last reading that I made. So we have Ace of Pentacles. Your future self, you have the 9 of Swords. There's something about clarities needs to be done here. Okay, so let's see in your environment. Quite you know, ambiguous meaning messages that I see here. Nothing clear, but I see human coming. That's a good sign here. So you have the sun. Environment, you have the sun. So the sun trines with Pluto retrograde. So you got good news in your upgrading of your relationship or or your career, anything that related to major changes of structure. So this is about the changes of structure. So your structure of life, you restructuring your life, but you still going through something heavy here. There's a clarity that's hidden. The sun. Okay, let's see the outcome of this. The good news is you have the sun, so it's the new beginning, definitely the new beginning coming in for you, and the outcome, the Six of Swords, being free. It looks good, actually. Okay, now let's go and find this, and we will find out why spirits want us to think about retrograde and know. What is this know about? Now, the Six of Cups, someone returned to you, 20th to 22nd. Definitely someone returned. It's a Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you're gonna have a conversations, and then King of Swords. So the Six of Cups, you have Two of Pentacles and King of Swords. It's kind of like chill energy that I've got. However, it's kind of like a very rapid conversations that you have with people. So it's not quite flirt or charm like what we're expecting. Let me see what the King of Swords thinking. So the King of Swords is actually your energy. So the people coming back. Six of Cups. Let me see. So normally this happened, the people coming back before Mercury retrograde, but this person chose to come back after Mercury retrograde. This is gonna be quite unusual. I think they are in the queue of the retrograde energy. So you had an Eight of Wands. Now that is the flirt energy is coming out here that I can see. Okay, so it can be someone actually air sign here. I can see because of the King of Swords. I think there's the ice breaking moment for people. So it feels like you're trying to kind of like send a message to each other, but it never come across quite expressive or quite comprehensive enough about what you really want or what they really want. But this time it's more open up. So this is more about the flirt and the charm energy that we got. So definitely there will be a good conversations going on here for you and people. Now the Devil. You're talking about something about the home, the house, or accommodation. If you resonate with what I say, please leave me the comments in the comment box. Now the Devils, we have the challenge. 20th to 22nd to the Star, and you have the Page of Cups. So the challenge is clarified by the Stars and the Page of Cups. An apologies and a wish granted, but it's in challenge. So the answer is the Nine of Swords. Now if you remember in our conversations of a few readings before, when we face the challenge, you either set the determinations to overcome it, or you ignore it, you don't deal with it. There are two ways to do it. Depends on the patterns of which situations that you come across, which which type of patterns that you're dealing with, because everyone learned a different, you know, style, a different type of situations, even it looks similar. So it depends on what you have at the moment in your environment. Now the Nine of Swords, I hope it was the answer for the challenge. It's the Queen of Cups. Retrieving emotion, receiving rewards, I'm sorry that I do a little bit odd order here because I'm trying to figure out. So the Devil is some sort of the Tower moment for you, let's say that. And once it's released, you will receive some sort of like tokens, apologies, a present, and especially that, you know, you being released to the path of your blessing with the star, where you are heading to your destiny. Picture Ace of Pentacles, you have a Seven of Swords. There's a new beginning, but you got you got some sort of like you know, shadows behind whatever that in your environment or your situations. It can be someone jealous of you, it can be deceptive opportunities, but it's not the same with the Ace of Pentacles, right? They are separate. So you can be deceptive, decepted by different factors. So you have to watch out for deceptions in your environment, because you meant to take this Ace of Pentacles. Now the Sun. The message today is very messy. I don't know how many people in the collective fall into these situations. I'm feeling like it's a mixture of different people. It's not one story. So the Sun card, it's definitely the news, the opportunities about career path, the Three of Pentacles, and you will be happy with it, and you'll be free with the Six of Swords. You're ready to go. 20 to 22nd September 2023. Let's see. Six of Swords, clarified by Temperance. So definitely that, you know, you're going through this kind of like hiccup, so in the next few days, but the energy is very open up for you, especially when it comes to communication. So that is what we can remember. However, in your environment, there's a deception going on here, trying to hinder your start, for your new start, and you will retrieve everything back to yourself, and you will get that healing to yourself with the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords, and then you're ready to go. And then the shadows or this deception will be left behind. The Ace of Pentacles will be opened. So for now, that's why the moon in, now this is actually what I was thinking about. So the moon in Sagittarius on 21st and 22nd. Now it's normally sensitive, but this time it allows you to open up. It's actually opposite normally, thanks to Mars and Venus. So the moon trine with Venus in Leo, and then sextile with Mars in Libra. That is why, you know, this moon in Sagittarius is a bit different. It allows you to actually, you know, like heal yourself, to kind of like regain the balance needed. So that's why you retrieve your emotions. Stop being generous with the energy that are not serving you anymore, because The star is waiting for you. Now, only the card no. I'm not sure what it is about. So I'm gonna clarify this. Why is a no? Maybe you have a questions in your mind of something, right? But for me, I don't have any questions, so I would just put one card to see why is a no. This is a bit weird, really. However, it is what it is, so hopefully that everyone get the message that you need. Look for a sign. Okay, so there's something, I don't know why, but my gut instinct tells me that there are some situations that you need to clarify your positions, or whatever that you are stepping in, you need to clarify, because there are some sort of deceptions around it. It's very strong message from spirits today, so don't ignore it. Okay guys, so this is all I got for the next 3 days. If you like what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe to my channel please, and if you want to donate, please find donate button in the description box. Thank you and bye bye.